Hello there guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Faith. Today I am back with another awesome YouTube video. It has been a long time since I've uploaded on here, but today I'm back with a Q&A. I did go on my Instagram story and I asked all of my followers, including some of my subscribers, I asked them what are some questions that you guys have for me since I haven't been on here in a long time. And they went ahead and they sent me some awesome questions. So today I'm back to answer them and just let you guys know what I've been up to lately. I mean, COVID did take a big toll on us and with me and YouTube, so I've been very inconsistent, but I am back today and I'm ready to rock your world. So if you're new to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe, give this video a huge thumbs up, and let's get into the video.
I just came out of the motherfucking old school.
Okay, so I do have my phone here and I'm going to be answering these questions, okay? So let's get into it. First on the list, Jay from Queens, New York wants to know if I'm single. Yes, I am single, y'all. My last relationship was a 5-year relationship. Damn! And it didn't end very well. But you know, I learned a lot from it, so I can't bash it at all. However, I am single and I'm currently dating, but I'm also very focused on my career right now, so I'm taking things very slow. But yes, I'm single. I just knew this was gonna be like one of the questions that I got a lot, and that's exactly what happens. Like about 5 people asked me this question, so I figure I start the video off with it. Yeah. Okay, so let me see. Kelly from Massachusetts, I think I went to high school with her. She said that she always wanted to know my zodiac sign. So my zodiac sign is a Capricorn, y'all. I'm a Capricorn.
I'm a Capricorn. I came here to get managed.
A January Capricorn to be exact. I know I do share birthday with Martin Luther King, so power to the people. You know, I'm always, you know, down to support my African Americans or just any minority in general. That's like one of my biggest things. I know we're ambitious and that we are very, you know, strong and settled people. But yeah, that's my zodiac sign. I'm a Capricorn and I was born in January. So yeah, if you wanted to know, my moon is Aquarius, I believe, and my rising is a Scorpio. So yeah, that's my big 3. Okay, so the next question is, what is my favorite trend out right now? I wish she was a little more specific, and this is coming from Julia. She follows me on Instagram. Yeah, Julia, and I guess she's from Dallas. So my favorite trend out right now is very much the simplistic vibe, and more of like how do I say this? It's more of like an interior design kind of vibe, and I'm gonna put some pictures to explain exactly what it is. But it's very much like the clean, minimalistic look. I would say that right now it's kind of huge in England, but you know, that's kind of the vibe I like, you know, very just soft, all white type of vibe. And it kind of just gives you a very expensive vibe too. How I can say this is like Kim and Kanye's house.
Babe, this is for me.
Oh.
The kids are in the room.
That's basically the trend that I'm obsessed with right now. You know, I recently moved, so I have a new place, and that's kind of the look I'm going for. Just very settled, very simple, the all white, soft, beige tune color schemes and things like that. So a trend that I'm very much obsessed with right now is the nude whites, you know, very settled, clean look. I do know that there's a name for it. I don't know the name, so So I guess that's what I would call it. And I'm very much a neat freak, so I prefer things to be nice, simple, and clean. So that is one trend that I'm obsessed with right now. Okay, so my next question is from TJ, and TJ is from Atlanta. So TJ asked me, what's one artist you listen to the most right now? Bruh, I've been obsessed with Fabio Foreign. I don't know what it is. I've been listening to a whole lot of drill music. I've been listening to a lot of Nicki Minaj.
After all of that surgery, you are still ugly. Now that is what gets me.
A lot of Afrobeat, so Wizkid to be specific. I think that's my big three right now on my playlist. I'm excited for Kendrick Lamar. He's gonna be dropping in like 2-3 days, so I'm super excited for that. But that's what I listen to right now. A lot of Nicki, Fabio Foreign, and Wizkid. I mean, what else can I say? I'm African, like Afrobeat will, like, it runs through my veins, and that's pretty much what I'm obsessed with right now. And I pretty much listen to it every day on the way to work and back home. So that is my big three as of today. So Alicia from Texas, she asked me, she said, I've been keeping up with your channel. What really happened between you and your ex-boyfriend? Wow. How do I say this? We grew apart. That's the best way to put it. We grew apart, and I think now it's time for a new chapter in my life as well as in his life. So I figure, like, what I was looking for or what I felt I needed, I wasn't getting out of the relationship.
I told your broke ass to get me Chanel, and you didn't want to get it for me. Now you did.
And vice versa. So that's pretty much it. We were living together. I decided to move, so we live separately now, which I'm happy for, because I feel like now I can indulge into a lot of the things that make me happy. So things like YouTube, I'm back again.
Oh, back again, back to back, made back, stack the M's.
And I'm about to be better than ever. I've been doing a lot of traveling too, which was something I wasn't doing a lot of dating him. And I'm just, I'm super excited for this year. And what happened, we just grew apart, and I think sometimes you can't forget yourself when you enter a relationship. So I'm kind of glad that, it's over. It did get a lot toxic towards the end, and I just feel like as a woman, and as a beautiful woman, you should not be experiencing any of that in your 20s. So I'm very grateful for what I've learned now, and there's a lot that I want out of a relationship that I feel like I wasn't getting. And that was pretty much it. Like, nothing crazy went down. I didn't freaking slash anyone's tires or nothing, but I feel like we both needed this. So I'm kind of happy that I am single right now, and I wish whoever the best, you know what I mean?
Get out of my face. I don't fuck with you.
Oh my God.
But the growth is here. I'm not saying no to growth. So that's it. Okay, so Emily from Connecticut. Okay, so she's in my city. What's poppin', girl? She said recently she's been going through a lot. So she wants to know, how do I heal? Or what's my healing process? Wow, I love this question. Most of the time I feel like everything just takes time. So for me personally, I would say the best healing medication is time. But one of my favorite ways to heal from any negative situation or anything traumatic is gospel music.
Never would have made it.
I mean, I don't know if you're a Christian or not, but gospel music helps me a lot heal. I feel like just spending more time with yourself, doing things that make you a lot happier in life. And when I say happy, I'm not talking about like materialistic things. So maybe if it's reading, maybe if it's yoga, things that actually will bring you peace, there's nothing wrong with trying new things. But that's how I heal. I go to the gym, I listen to more gospel music. I practice like deep breathing, you know, just things to calm myself down. I eat more of the foods that I actually like. I just do things that make me smile more. I feel like that's sometimes the cure. Just a lot of positivity, stay away from negative thoughts, negative vibes, and that's just how I heal. I'm not into like incense or anything, so I don't spray or do none of that. I'm a very spiritual person, so I feel like the best way to heal is to just let time do its thing, and you know, just stay positive, you know, positive vibes, positive areas, positive people around you. And I really do hope that, you know, you heal and that you try different ways for you to find yourself. And like, don't let anybody make you feel like, you know, your life is, you know, worse than theirs. That's another thing. No life is better than someone's. So I feel like just take your time and do all that makes you happy. Surround yourself with those that make you happy. And I feel like within no time, you're going to be happy again and you're going to heal. And it's okay if it takes a longer amount of time. You know, sometimes that's the best medicine, time. So like, I have faith you'll be okay. So hang in there. Okay, so the next question came from Leek. He's from Atlanta. Okay, so Lee asked me, am I traveling this summer, or like what kind of traveling? So this summer, starting in July, I'm going to Atlanta for the first time. I've never been to Atlanta, and I have so many people who want to link with me. I'm literally like mad excited to hit Atlanta because I've never been, but like I'm just ready to like turn up. I'm going for my country's Independence Day. I am African, I'm Liberian if you didn't know, and they're having a huge pool party out there, so I'm excited for that. And this summer I want to go back to Hawaii. I visited Hawaii in 2011 and I haven't been back, so that's something I'm looking forward to. And I also want to go to either California, Vegas, to be exact. So like those are kind of the plans I have. Other than that, I don't really have anything planned, but I'm definitely going to Atlanta, and I definitely want to go to Hawaii. That's like my two big travels for this summer. And then I'm gonna have other travel plans by the end of October, but for now that's what I have for this summer. And I'm gonna be spending a lot of my summer in New York as well, so if you're in New York, hit me and we can link. Okay, so Kevin from the Bronx, shout out to the Bronx, you know the vibes, wants to know, what am I looking for in a partner?
Pardon?
What are you looking for in a man now to wear this cologne?
I'm not looking for a man. Let's start there.
Good question. So after my ex, I feel like everything that I'm looking for in a guy, it's like non-materialistic. I mean, clearly I don't want a broke man, but like right now I just want somebody who can connect with me on a deeper level and on a more spiritual level, because I lacked that so much in my last relationship. Like good communication skills, you know what I mean? Being able to express his feelings, not just hold everything in. Being thoughtful about the moves he makes. Don't just move reckless in life. I feel like those are the things that I'm looking for in my partner. My last relationship, there was less communication. The older we got, like it just got worse and worse and worse. So I very much want a partner who's able to listen and comprehend. And there's a huge difference. I always talk about this, like that I want someone who can comprehend, not just somebody who can stand in front of me and just listen to me talk for hours but not take anything I say into consideration. And that's what comprehension is. So when you listen to what I'm saying, make sure you're taking it all in, and I want to see some results. I want to see change if it's necessary. But you know, that's kind of what I'm looking for in a partner, honestly. Like just good communication skills, because I like so much of that. Clearly I want someone who's ambitious, because I am very hardworking. So those are the things I'm looking for right now. You know, it's not so much about looks. I do like tall men, like that's obvious, but like I just really want someone who can connect with me on a deeper connection in a deeper level. Just nothing shady. I don't want someone who's super cocky, like, ew, you know what I mean? So I'm just looking for someone who just matches my spirituality right now. I think that would lead me into marriage, hopefully. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so Bree from New Haven, Bree asked me, what are some things that others would say is a red flag in you, or like about you? I don't know if I'm reading this correctly. So like, I think she wants to know, like, what are some things that might be a red flag that I do? Y'all, this is so embarrassing, but a red flag I think that people see a lot in me is like my weak texting skills.
Oh my God, corny, lame, boo, tomato, 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 I'm throwing tomatoes.
Y'all, I cannot text to save my life. I leave people on red all the time. I leave some of my clients on red. I leave some of my my friends on red. I leave people who are interested in me on red for no reason whatsoever. Like, I'm a terrible texter, and that's something I'm working on, honestly, but no promises. Like, that's definitely a red flag, because the moment you stop giving someone your, especially right now since we're in COVID and we can't do shit, imagine you leaving people on red. Exactly. So right now, one of my biggest red flags is being a back texter. I'm working on it for sure. Don't cancel me for that. But I leave people on red all the time. I don't know. I hope that's a red flag for people, but like, that's just something that I hate it so much about myself. You know, I leave people on red. I literally see their messages and like, I would just forget, or I would fall asleep, or I would be so much into a show that I'm watching, I won't even reply. So yeah, that's pretty much the only red flag I can think of as of right now. Maybe I'm a neat freak. I don't fucking know. I'm always on social media. That could be another red flag. So yeah, those are the ones that I can think about. Okay, so the last question on here is from PJ, and PJ wanted to know, where do I see myself in 5 years? I hope I'm married, because I don't want to be single. Like, in 5 years, I really want to be married, or at least have a ring on my finger. I want to be purchasing a house for my family, and I want to start popping out babies. Duh. I think I'm gonna be like, what, like 30, 31 in 5 years. So yeah, that's where I see myself in 5 years. Career wise, I definitely see myself, you know, being further deeper into my career, being done with my master's program, hopefully, you know, hitting like a couple of thousands on YouTube with my subscribers, and, you know, just elevating. I see myself in a safer space with more people around me who just love me for me. I do have that already, but I just know that, you know, I can get more people to get on board with all those positive vibes that I give off. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Where I see myself in 5 years. I mean, just see myself being wealthy and healthy. That's where I see myself in 5 years. So fingers crossed, and yeah. Okay there, guys, so that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. Give this video a huge thumbs up, and I just want you guys to know that I am back, and I will try my best to be uploading videos every Thursday, so stay tuned for that. And ignore the train noises, because I do live by the train tracks. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I love you all so much, and I cannot wait for our next video. Bye.